Hello children, today let us learn the comprehension of the poem The Cry of Children from Unit 2, Part B. On to the points to remember. Always write the answer in the tense in which the question is asked and draw a line after each answer for better presentation. Write the answer as briefly as possible. And for the multiple choice questions, write the option as well as the answer to be on the safer side. Now on to the poem here. The Cry of Children. For oh, say the children, we are weary, and we cannot run or leap. If we cared for any meadows, it were merely to drop down in them and sleep. Our knees tremble sorely in the stooping. We fall upon our faces trying to go, and underneath our heavy eyelids drooping, the reddest flower would look as pale as snow. For all day we drag our burden tiring through the cold dark underground, or all day we drive the wheels or iron in the factories round and round. Here we see the child laborers working in the coal mines, and they are so tired that even the brightest flower looks as pale as snow. That is, they have no interest in admiring the beauty, or whenever they look at the grass, they are not at all amused looking at it. All they want is to drop and take rest. That is, they are so tired out of the work that they are made to do the whole day long. Now on to the objective type questions. The children mentioned in the poem are working in factories, iron mines, gold mines, coal mines. Yes, the right answer is coal mines. For oh, say the children, we are weary. The word weary means tired, excited, wearing sweater, none of the above. Yes, the right answer is tired. The children are weary means the children are very tired. They are very exhausted. The reddest flower would look, that is for the child labor or the child working in the mine. How does the child look at the reddest flower? That is, when it looks at the reddest flower, how is it visible to the child? Is it as pale as snow, or as beautiful as a lotus, as red as a rose, as bright as the sun? Yes, here it is as pale as snow. That is, though the flower is very bright and very attractive, for the child it seems as it's nothing. It's just as pale as snow, nothing so attractive at all, because the child is very tired of the work. Answer the following questions. What are the children working for a livelihood called? So, what are the children who are working for a livelihood called? Yes, they are called child laborers. So, here goes the answer this way. Children working for a livelihood are called child laborers. In which way are child laborers affected? So, what are all the problems they face, or in which way their life is affected because of being sent to work at the early stage of their life? Child laborers miss playtime, study time, and happiness of childhood. On to the sixth question. Is child labor a crime? Why? So you need to answer the first question and then go to answering the second question. Is child labor a crime? Yes, child labor is a crime. Because, now you are answering the second question. Because children have every right to go to school and play at home. if they are denied this right, denied means refused, not given. If they are not given this right, they grow up to be harsh adults. So definitely they would be growing up as corrupt citizens, or the citizens who are deprived of their rights. So it is very much wrong to send the children to work in the tender age and taking away or denying their right to play and study. Hope you all understood how to write the comprehension. Thank you children. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.